Air pistols can be quite fun to use. It can be used for recreational purposes. It can also be used for property control. Either way, it's important to find an air pistol that's reliable, effective, and worth every penny. We'll be taking a look at the top 5 that are the best on the market today. Before we get started on the list, a reminder that if you enjoy watching this video, be sure to like it. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and click that notification bell icon for future videos. Let's take a look now at the following list of the top 5 air pistols for 2023. To begin, we'll be taking a look at the Glock 19 Gen 3 air pistol. Is this as reliable as the regular Glock pistols? The short answer is a resounding yes. This is chambered to fire 177 pellets. It's perhaps one of the best performing air pistols on the market, and for good reason. You can use this for the purpose of knocking down varmint that may be terrorizing your property, or you can use it for shooting paper targets. Either way, it's a fun air pistol to use. This is powered by a 12-gram CO2 cartridge that'll help propel every shot with plenty of power. It may look like and feel like a Glock, but it may not have the same functionalities compared to a regular Glock, such as a slide release or a slide lock. When it comes to accuracy, it can be very accurate for up to 10 yards. For an air pistol, that's quite impressive. Its non-blowback version of this air pistol is also impressive when it comes to accuracy. This also gives you the ability to mount a small laser to help you make every shot as precise as possible. It's consistent across the range of test BBs, so if you're looking for an air pistol that won't steer you wrong, this can be a good option. The trigger pull weight is similar to the Glock 19. It'll weigh about 6.5 pounds, which isn't too bad. It also has the same design trigger, including its legendary blade safety. The shot velocity isn't too bad as well. It can travel about 200 feet per second. After about 96 shots, you'll notice it start to drop off a bit. If you're looking for an air pistol that'll be great for property management or target shooting, the Glock 19 Gen 3 will be able to get the job done. Next, we'll be taking a look at the Crossman 2240. One of the most noticeable features of this pistol is the bolt action, which makes it easier to cock. It's a single-shot air pistol, so you won't be shooting off multiple shots in a matter of seconds. It's chambered to fire 22 caliber BB rounds. It can deliver speeds of up to 460 feet per second. It has an ergonomically designed grip that'll fit either a right-handed or a left-handed shooter. It'll be great for those who love a little bit of plinking, target practicing, and managing your property from invasive varmint and other critters. This has a rear sight that's open and fully adjustable, which will make it easier to use for accurate and precise shooting. Even though the Crossman 2240 looks like some kind of cheap, toy-like looking model, it's still an air pistol with a little bit of oomph. It weighs about 1.7 pounds, so it's ridiculously lightweight. The feel is pretty good, and you can handle it pretty well. The trigger pull is also good. You won't have an issue pulling it every time you want to take a shot. If you're looking for an air pistol that'll certainly do its part, the Crossman 2240 isn't something you want to overlook. It may be a single-shot bolt-action air pistol, but it's great for beginners that want to give one a whirl. All you need to do is easily cock the pistol and you have a shot ready. Pull the trigger, rinse, and repeat. One last thing, you can customize it to where you can install a dot scope for better precision and accuracy. You'll have plenty of room to install it, and it might even give your shots a bit of a boost in sharpness. Up next, we'll be taking a look at the Gamo PT-85. You might be impressed with this model even if you're a complete newbie to air pistols. When you try it out, you'll say not one dang thing is wrong with it. And that might be true. This has sights that are easy to see. Speaking of easy, you can easily load BBs into the clip. It's a great air pistol for almost any hand size. So if they're a bit on the large or extra large size, it can still be easy to handle. The CO2 cartridge doesn't need a separate key, which is good news for those that get tired of dealing with them. It's a fun gun to shoot. When it comes to shots, they're quite accurate. It can hit steel plates and other targets with ease from about 10 yards. The trigger performance and handling need to be right on point when you want the accuracy to be consistent and precise. You'll notice that the pistol is full size, which will make it feel realistic. The shot velocity travels at an impressive 450 feet per second. Not too shabby for something that you can use to drive away rodents or any uninvited varmint that happens to be hanging around your property. The magazine holds up to 16 rounds. This has combat-style open sights that are fixed. They're not too shabby to use. The sights are bright white dots that will allow you to aim your shots with ease. Even with not so good eyesight, these sights will be easy to see and use, like we've mentioned beforehand. If you're in search of a pistol that'll be useful for beginners, the Gamo PT-85 will certainly prove its worth. Try it out and you won't be disappointed. Next, we'll be taking a look at the Crossman Vigilante 357. This looks like a version of a 357 Magnum revolver. However, it's chambered to fire 177 caliber pellets. This can fire pellets of different types, such as steel, lead, and alloy. If you want faster shooting, we highly recommend the steel, which can clock in at an average of 465 feet per second. Meanwhile, your lead and alloy pellets will travel at around 435 feet per second. Either way, the velocity isn't too bad. It has a single and double action trigger. You can shoot it in whatever mode you prefer. If you need to get a shot off fast against a fast-moving varmint, single action just might be the way to go. It has a rotary magazine, which is akin to a revolver handgun. This is the perfect air pistol that can be useful not only for varmints, but also for target shooting, so it's great for multiple purposes. This includes an accessory rail that will be allowed for installing a sight or optic. If you feel like upping the precision or the accuracy of your air pistol, find a compatible sight or optic that'll work in your favor. The trigger pull is effortless and decent for its quality. If you want to pull off your best Clint Eastwood impression with tin cans in the backyard, this will be the perfect air pistol for it. But then again, we prefer that you play it safe and not do any kind of fancy tricks, like twirling the gun around. If you want an air pistol that'll be great for all kinds of intents and purposes, don't sleep on the Crossman Vigilante 357. Lastly, we'll be taking a look at the Benjamin Marauder pistol. Looking at this one in particular, you'll be quite impressed with its abilities. This uses 3,000 psi compressed air, which will allow your shots to travel up to 700 feet per second. That's almost twice the speed compared to some of the other pistols we've included on the list. This has a choked barrel that will allow every shot to be as accurate as possible. You'll be able to hit your shots from up to 33 yards away. Now that will be an impressive pistol for those trying to knock down varmint and other invasive critters. This has a built-in pressure gauge, so you know how much air pressure you have in the pistol. Which begs the question, can you refill the air pressure? The answer is yes. The owner's manual recommends refilling it to 2,900 psi for best results. It has a raised aluminum breech that'll help you load your clip easily. This has an internal shroud that makes this pistol stay quiet with every shot. So if you're worried about making too much noise, don't worry. The air pistol is a bolt action that will allow you to fire off a single shot with one pull of the trigger. If you're looking for something that will be fun to shoot, even with impressive speeds, this pistol by the Benjamin brand will certainly get the job done. Any of these 5 air pistols will definitely be a worthy option for those that enjoy target shooting or varmint hunting. Choose one that fits your needs and preferences, and you'll never be disappointed. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.